Hi, good morning guys. So right now it's about 7:30 in the morning, and as you could see, I already showered. I have no makeup on. So I decided that I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I do every morning to put my makeup on. It's really fast using fairly cheap makeup. Actually, I went to the gym this morning, took a shower, did all my face stuff, put the toner, washed my face, blah blah blah, did all the good stuff. So now we're here to the makeup. I already put my moisturizer on. All that process is probably for another video because it is like a whole completely different process. I do have this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, which is one of the more, like a little bit more pricier for when you're going out or something like that. It is my favorite, but for like a daily use, I use this one, which is already all broken and stuff. You could see how much I use it. This one is the NYX contour kit. It's the same brand as this one, which I also have the blushes and the eyeshadows. This is a very affordable brand, so I really like it, and as you could see, I use it a lot. It's pretty good. I like it, but as you could see, I ran out. So I'm going to use my fancy one. For my skin tone, I guess since I have a lot of red, I like to use this yellow one because this one kind of leaves me still looking a little red. So I use this yellow one just like under my eyes, and I use this little sponge, which I haven't washed on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the other side, the top one. I just kind of dab it in. Okay, that's good enough. So that's good enough. You can kind of see the difference. So we're gonna go on the other side. And as you could see, I'm kind of moving on to my forehead. And the only thing I don't like about this, or this happens to me just in this section. I don't know why, but I don't know if you can kind of see how it's kind of like patchy. Just kind of dab it. And since this thing kind of doesn't work just in this area, I use one of these, just like a big fluffy brush, to kind of try to blend it in a little bit. Not too bad. Now, okay, so I'll go back to my affordable one because that's the only one that I was missing. I do like to use like the darker color even though I'm fairly light skinned because I want this really defined. You tell me if it looks good or not. I like it. So I'm gonna use this small contour brush. I don't know what brand it is, but I also have a subscription to Ipsy, and I get all these brushes there, so I don't really even pick them out or anything. I just use whatever they give me, and so far they've been really good. And it's only $10 a month, so I definitely recommend it if you don't really know or like or have time to go, be picking out brushes and all that stuff. Just go with Ipsy. Ipsy has given me these 3 brushes, which I use daily, and I love them. And they're all from different brands, and they all have different purposes, and I got them all from Ipsy, like on a different month each one. So I love it. I mean, I didn't have to go and search for specific ones that I needed or whatever. I just use what they give me, and they're pretty. Now I'm gonna go into the blush, and today I'm gonna go with this one, just pink. I'm gonna dab that into one of, well, actually I'm gonna use this one that I got from Ipsy. And just kind of blend it all in together. Blend it. And other side. Kind of blends in with the brown.
to the blush. There you go.
You can still see like I'm shiny in parts, but don't worry, it's gonna go away towards the end. I get some of this and I do go down here so I don't look like 3 different colors. There you go. Get a little bit more of that. Kind of put it down there. Go more. Put it down there to kind of make this pop a little more. My eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go ahead and use, let's go with this one. I just used my finger. These are really good. These work really well when you use your finger. So I just kind of go in there. And just kind of go from in, out, in, out. Don't just like go all over the place. I mean, I do little taps, but you do want it to kind of seem like you put it on with a brush.
It's better if you do little taps because you are able to have a little bit more control of where it goes. There you go. Doesn't take long.
As you could see, I like it a lot. But I mean, any brown color would have been fine with me. So I get one of these like elongated brushes to go under my eye and then over my lid. So when I go under, I kind of do this little tail here because you're gonna connect it up. So when you do this, make sure to kind of flick it, and don't flick it out this way, flick it up towards the corner of your eyebrow. So let's do this side. I'm gonna start at the corner of my eye. I'm gonna go towards the inner corner of my eye, and then then I'm gonna flick it up towards the corner of my eyebrow. There, so you could see it's going up just up to here where the crease of my eyelid starts. So you can kind of start seeing it come together. So from this corner, now I'm gonna go in, up, and around my lid like this. And just kind of don't put too much pressure into it. Hold it kind of light so it'll blend better. Now, the last thing would be my eyebrows. Although my eyebrows are pretty full, just do like a little brush, but I mean, you could see they're pretty patchy here towards the end. So I just use brow pencil. Again, this is the Anastasia one, which is a little bit like on the pricier side. I have a NYX one just somewhere. I couldn't find it right now, but any pencil would do fine. I start from where my eyebrow starts, just kind of draw a line on the bottom. My eyebrows are naturally pointy, so I just follow my natural eyebrow. I am lucky that I don't have to like draw it out or figure out where I want it to be or the shape. I just follow my own. See? Easy. And then just kind of brush it. See? 2 seconds. I see here that it kind of looks like a little bit rounded. And of course I want my eyebrows to be like a little bit more squared. So I'm gonna go up to make them a little bit more squared, or at least here in the front. And then that way to square them out. There you go. There's like a little bit. Perfect. Again, NYX powder, brush, tap, 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 tap. Okay, okay. Now, white pencil. Well, actually, this one has like a bit of a pink tint. And I put it on my waterline. Pull down your eyelid a little bit. This opens up your eyes. And I like the way it looks, to be honest. Again, this is taking me a little bit longer because I'm like trying to show you guys. But in the morning, I do this in like 5 minutes. Again, I'm looking a little red because it's hot in here. I love the Real from Benefit. It's awesome. If you're like me and you already have, you know, pretty long eyelashes, this formula is perfect because it makes them look longer.
And it separates them really good. But if you have smaller eyelashes, I don't think it works as well because it doesn't give too much volume. And I've already tested it on someone, well, on my mom, that has shorter eyelashes, and we weren't too fond of it. But on my eyelashes, as you could see, it's really good.
It's pretty natural because it's not clumpy or anything. Love it. Get a little bit of mascara down there. Okay, then I'm gonna go and put mascara on the bottom. Dang it. See? This and this. If you have long eyelashes, it happens like all the time. Q-tip. And then you roll it. You don't like swipe. You roll to get it into the Q-tip. See? Like that. When you do it on, when you do it on your eyeshadow, you could see where you took off a little bit of the makeup. You just go back. You don't put anything on the brush, just with whatever it already had in there. Just kind of cover that up a little bit. And it'll blend right in. Okay, so I went and turned on the AC because it was getting really hot. But as you can see, that is it. We are done. Put my glasses back on. And I'm good to go. Maybe some lip gloss. Bath and Body Works, I think. It's really minty. I like it. And that's it. We're good to start the day now. It's a little sticky, but gets the work done. Voila. Ready to start the day. I don't do my hair. I think once it's wet like this, I just leave it down. And then once I get annoyed of it, I just kind of put it up in a bun. Or into a ponytail or something. But literally, like, I don't worry about my hair. But this is the face. Alright guys, see you next video. Bye bye.